Chevy Vortec V8 AC pressure switch bad. So guys keep saying, Matt, I have problems with my AC pressure switch. I think it's bad. The AC compressor won't turn on. I have no AC. It's so hot out here. Please help. So it's not the AC pressure switch. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you how to jump it real quick to check to see if that's the problem or not. Don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed. Trust me, I'm a mechanic. All right, we're working on a 2002 Chevy Avalanche, so this will work on a 1999 to 2007 Chevrolet Cat Eye, Avalanche, Tahoe, Suburban, Silverado. Oh yeah, look at that Cat Eye, looking good. So we are gonna come over here to the AC system. They're all the same on all these trucks. I wanna show you this, just recharged this thing. So it's doing real good. I mean, you can see all that sweat. Woo boy. We are blowing some ice cold air into that cab, but there is the culprit right there. There is the pressure switch. So that pressure switch just screws in right there, and they normally leak from a little Schrader valve on the underside of here. But I got some tips for y'all. If you think this thing is the problem while your AC is not working, don't worry, this isn't bad. You got a different problem. Let's check it out. So guys are like, yeah, my switch is bad. I swap it out, still no AC. You know, these switches don't go bad like y'all think they do. I mean, they can just like any other sensor or anything like that. What happens is all the refrigerant leaks out, the switch doesn't work anymore. Basically what we're dealing with here, you got no refrigerant in the system. You think the switch is bad, the AC compressor doesn't come on. It's not the switch, it's not the switch, it's not the switch. 99% of the time, please don't go down the wrong route trying to think, you know, you got wiring problems with the switch. It's typically just the refrigerant has dropped so low that the switch does what it's supposed to do, shuts off the compressor. That way you don't damage the compressor. So if you think the switch is bad, you 99% of the time just have a leak and a low refrigerant charge. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to jump it real quick. It's a little technique I use. I ain't gonna disconnect, I ain't gonna unscrew it. I mean, I just got this thing charged up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cooling really good. I ain't finna mess with it, but I will show you the electrical connector. So disconnect it right here. Bow. Now we're gonna look. We got 2 pins right here. Easy, easy, easy. All of this is inside here is a switch, just a normal switch. Up, enough pressure, close, compressor comes on. Up, not enough pressure, open, compressor shuts off. It's just a switch, like a light switch, single pole, single throw, on or off, that's all it is. So basically when you get enough pressure in here, switch turns on. You don't have enough pressure in here, switch turns off. That's all it is. We're gonna get us a wire and we're gonna jump this. It's a good way to test your AC compressor too. Check this out. All right, here we go. Step 1, start your truck. Come over here. Step 2, take the AC connector right here. Put one wire in there, leave the other one hanging out. Step 3, turn it on AC, max, max, max. And don't forget to press this button. You gotta have it lit up. Now come over here, we're gonna touch the wire right here just for a split second, and we're gonna listen for that AC compressor down in there to turn on. We should hear run, and then disconnect it. Don't leave it like that for long, you'll burn up the compressor. So we're gonna touch it. Hard to do on camera. There it goes. Compressor spinning, you can see it spinning in the middle of the screen right there. Disconnect it, boom, just like that. Stop spinning down there. So yeah, this is how I check them right before I charge them. All right, so technically, you know, the AC compressor is always spinning. This is a safety switch for the AC compressor clutch. If you really want to dive into it, basically AC compressor is spinning, but it's not doing anything. And then the switch allows the clutch to go tink, engage, and then actually compress the AC refrigerant. Then the switch cuts off. The clutch disengages, and the belt is always just spinning, but the AC clutch isn't engaged and it isn't pumping any refrigerant. Uh-oh, guess what? We turn it on, the switch allows it to spin, turn off, the clutch disengages. That's how it works. If you want a really technical explanation, that's how these AC compressor clutches work on these trucks. So touch it again just like this. Yep, You can hear that compressor spinning down in there. Don't leave it like that for long. Disconnect it. Compressor shuts back off. That's basically what the switch is doing. Mine's gonna work good because it's got the right amount of refrigerant in there. But yeah, all you gotta do is just jump those wires right there. And just a safety cutout for your AC compressor. So that's all that switch does. When it leaks to 0, the switch doesn't work, the compressor doesn't work. It's a safety feature. Plug it right in. There it goes, came on. Yep, spinning up, no problems. We got the right charge in here, no leaks. Switch is working properly. So there you go. If you want to do this to check yours, just jump it for a split second. Don't leave it hooked up for long, because you can burn up the compressor real quick. You know, sometimes I do this when I need to charge it. You know, if it won't take the charge, stupid compressor won't kick on and run. I've been known to jump it while I'm charging it, but yeah, that's how you do it. All right, so technically we're not testing the switch in this video. It's a waste of time. You know, you'd have to get fittings and take the switch off and hook an air compressor up to it and multimeter and all kinds of mess just to see, you know, if that switch is working or not. Waste time. Get a new one if you think it's the switch. It's not gonna be the switch, so it's gonna be low on a charge. I'm gonna say it throughout the whole video, but that's the case in my experience with these trucks. I mean, if you think about it, if it was the switch, y'all wouldn't be watching this video, right? You get your new one, pop it on there, but I'm guessing a lot of guys get a new one, pop it on there, still doesn't work, and this is why. All right, so I got this old accumulator dryer here. I want to show you where they always leak from. Let's take a look at it for a second if you're having a hard time finding that leak. So the pressure switch screws on right here, and what happens is the little Schrader valve inside there leaks. We got to swap them out. You got an O-ring here, can leak. The green ones seal better, but you can't swap that out under pressure. We got to drain the whole system. So when we recharge these bad boys, we get in here. We'll get us a new Schrader valve, and now this is a special Schrader valve. It looks kind of like a bicycle tire valve, but it's not. It's different. It's like Teflon, special one to withstand the chemicals and the heat and cold, and you know. So here it is right here. This thing will leak, and yes, this one little valve will cause your whole AC system to drain down to 0. This is why you haven't been cooling. A lot of the times this thing is just down to 0, and this has caused all your troubles right here. This one little quarter of a penny valve, you know, costs nothing but causes tons of problems. So we swap them out with the best high quality ones we can when the system is recharged. Like I said, you know, can't do it under pressure. Got to be careful with this stuff, but you know, that's how we do it when this is leaking and we need to recharge the system. Get a new one of those so that I make sure when I put the pressure switch back on here, we don't have any problems in the future. No leaks. So there you go. Now you know how to check your AC pressure switch. Make sure it's good, you know, the circuit's good. Guys, I can't stress this enough. It's not the switch. I mean, 99% of the time it's not. You just have low refrigerant. I'll say it 1,000 times because guys have so much trouble with this switch, and they get a new one, screw it in, and then they think, oh, it's the wiring. It's not. There's no refrigerant in the system. The R134A has drained out. You don't have enough in there for that switch to work. I mean, this switch on this truck is from 2002. Still works. So that's it for the video. Get that system recharged. Once you fix the leaks, that switch will work flawlessly. Once you have the right amount of refrigerant in there, it's just a safety feature. Shuts off to prevent the compressor from destroying itself when there's low refrigerant. I will check y'all on the next video. If you want to see the full recharge video, check out somewhere up here. Don't forget to drop me a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below for more Chevy truck tip videos in the future. Later.